Hello my correct people, I'm back again with another latest update. This is still on Edochie and his family. You guys already know. My people, my previous video I told you guys that Mr. Peter Edochie, who is also yours father, finally broke silence about this whole wasbos. Not just that, he also vindicated me in all the lies that Judy Austin and her bestie said against her. Few months ago, Judy Austin and her bestie came out on social media to say that May Edochie also cheated on her husband, Yul Edochie. But then people did not believe her. People know that all those things that they said were all lies. That they were just looking for a way to back up their wrong. But then they did not see anything. So they decided to cook up that one. It did not still work for them. But I thank God that finally Mr. Peter Edochie has come to vindicate May Edochie. I'm so happy about the interview that he had recently with Judy. Before this interview, they made May look like a bad person. They made May look like a bad person, as if May is not a good wife. But then, Mr. Pet Edochie has finally said everything about me. This man said that he didn't even know that his son took a second wife. Meaning that he did not attend the marriage. He was not aware, that he only heard, okay? Just the way we saw it on social media. That is the way the man also heard about it. According to the interview, he said that he doesn't involve himself in his children's life, which is good. According to this man, he said that May is a wonderful person. You see this issue between May and Yul. Yul is not himself. Trust me. Because any man in his right senses will not do what he is doing now. Even his own father is not in support of everything. I told you guys in my previous video what his father said about the marriage. Now, even Nollywood actress Rita Edochie said that this marriage, a backyard marriage, that nobody knew about it. So that means Judy Austin is not even traditionally married to Yul Edochie. My people, this issue is getting hotter by the day. According to Mr. Peter Edochie, he said, I only suddenly heard Yul has taken a second wife. I didn't even know anything about it. You see? He said that he did not even know anything about it. May is a wonderful woman to a large extent. The success of Yul's family is because of May. May is a good woman. So all those things that Yul Edochie and Judy Austin are trying to do is just to paint the woman bad. But now, look at Mr. Peter Edochie, Yul's father, saying that May is a wonderful woman. He even said that May is a computer wizard and that she's a very intelligent woman. Hey, I really thank God that God has finally vindicated this woman. At least, if not for anything, for what Judy Austin and her friend said about her. All those lies that they cooked up against her, God has finally vindicated her. My people, I'm so happy about this interview. That all those people that think that May Edochie has not been a good wife to Yul Edochie will now understand that May is actually a good woman. Well, let me not talk too much. Let me allow you guys to watch this video so that you will hear what Mr. Peter Edochie said about Yul and his marriage to Judy.
Suddenly we heard he's picked up a second wife, right?
You didn't know before he picked the wife up?
That is one thing you must know about me.
Right.
I don't lie, it's not necessary.
Right.
God created me so well. If I tell you this thing is black,
Wow.
it is black.
Right.
You know, it's like when he wanted to run for governor or something. When I saw his photograph, I thought it was a production they were doing. There was somebody who phoned me and said, you know something, Yul is running for governor. And I said, it must be crazy. How? I never heard it.
Right.
And I have 5 sons. I don't interfere with their lives, you know. If they say that the thing is happening, good. If they don't tell me, I don't bother. If they tell me, beautiful. We just heard it, and that's it, you know.
So you suddenly heard that he had taken a second wife. So you were saying you suddenly heard that.
Yeah, we did. You know, there is something we always say in Igbo. Onye patankwaruru singwele tu onye ava. In other words, if you go and pick up ants-infested faggots is a direct invitation to the lizards to come to roost, right? Good. So, here I am, and that's all.
That's all.
Mary is not just a daughter-in-law. I don't want to say that I love Mary more than the other wives of my sons. But the love I have for Mary is so strong. Why? The father and I were very close. Yes, and when we went for the traditional marriage rites in their place, the kind of reception their people gave me, I will never forget. Mary is a girl I love to the marrow. By the way, she's a wonderful person. Mary is a very, very brilliant girl. You may not know that. Mary is a computer wizard, that lady you're looking at, right? And to a very large extent, the success of that home is to Mary's credit. Yeah. But again, you know, things like this happen, and it's so difficult to convince her that you are not part of, you know. Mary is a wonderful person. In fact, I just had my 76th birthday, and the message she put out was so endearing, you know. Yeah. And Mary is a wonderful woman. A lot of people have been advising her wrongly, you know, trying to see if they can sunder the link between herself and her